That's a pretty good sized skunk. Wow. We've tried now, this will be the fourth time we caught this thing. The first two times he got out of the trap by pushing the trap door open. We didn't have it locked, and in the vertical, end on end, the trap would allow the door to open. He walked right up out of there and took off. Third time was last night. The trap door didn't close down all the way, and it was on the ground, and he turned around and walked out in the little gap that it had left open so it didn't close. This time we caught it, and I made sure all the doors locked, that the trap worked smoothly, and then before I picked up the trap, I used little boards through the ends to lock the end caps so that the trap doors wouldn't open up. That's a big skunk. That's not a baby. Boy, that's a big one. Let's see if it was male or female. I think it's a male. He's got some claws on him. Wow. Claws are an inch long. Yeah, that's a male. You don't have babies, so there might be another one. There could be two. If there's a female and a male together, I might should set that trap and see if we can catch the other one. Huh. All right, we'll put him in the bag.
Stinks.
Whew. Can you eat? We're all in there. Well, that's a good job. A little more grass. For padding. And we'll tie it shut, put it in another bag. For now, that project is done. I'll probably take it and bury it. Okay, our trap is closed again this morning. 2 days ago we caught a skunk and dunked it in this garbage bin filled with water. And then we took this dead skunk out to the desert, threw it to the birds. But this morning, instead of making such a mess, because it is messy, I'm just going to put the live trap in and take it out to the desert and turn it loose to the wild. 15, 20 miles from here. I'll just run it out into the desert. To begin with, I guess we should verify what's in it. I've already taken the little sticks and shoved in here so the trap door can't open by mistake on both ends. It's 15 August and we're going to see what's in this trap. It's hard to tell. Shoot. Well, maybe we don't want to know what's in this trap. Go load it in the back of the pickup. Okay, we got her in the back here. Whatever's in there dug so bad through the grass. Look at the mess it made of the grass. And the egg is all gone, so I'm going to assume it was a skunk. We had a full egg in there, plus a partial egg filled with egg. You know, broken, and the one side had the yolk and stuff in it, open. And there's just no egg left in the grass here. Pretty chewed up. And so when I looked at the underside of the trap was filled with grass so bad that you can't even see what's in it. Guessing that's a skunk. So we'll close things up here. He's just not showing his little nose. No, I can't see a tail or anything. He's right in the middle. Yep. Close things up and run out to the desert, turn him loose to the wild. Come out to the desert and there are some rock outcroppings here. Our animal can make home if it wants. On the way out here too, I thought, well, maybe this isn't a skunk. Maybe it's our rock chuck we've been looking for. But I don't know that yet. And we're just going to be pretty careful what we do here. So, pull out our little stick and open this. And let's see, we got to prop this open somehow. How do we do that? Stuck. Could just do. I'm still not sure how to prop this silly thing open. Let's try it. Just try holding it and see what happens. Yeah, that's a skunk. Come on out. I'm surprised it's taking its time coming out of there. because it's just sitting there inside the trap. It didn't weigh very much, so it might be a baby. That's funny. It's just sitting there. Funny. I guess I should open both sides, but that's silly. Well, I think we're going to open both sides just to speed up the process. Shoot. Okay, I found a stick that'll help hold this end open. Let's see if that helps. There he is. See his little nose. Come on. There he is. That's not a baby. Sure doesn't look very old though. Huh. I don't know. It doesn't look very old, huh? Funny. We see him through the opening. Let's see if we can see him down here. Get out of there, you silly skunk. He's taking his time walking away. He looks pretty young. Hey, psst, hey, hey you. Psst. Hey, 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 go away. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Can't get in the trap. Go on. Go on. Go away. Go away. There he goes. Or she. That's a pretty good sized skunk. That's fun to hold that in there. Good job. Okay, bye. Okay, we're going to set up our skunk trap again. This has caught 2 skunks in the last 2 days, 3 days. I saw a skunk leave the trap because the trap didn't reset right, and it ran up over the little green section and down in some kind of a pocket down in there. So we're going to assume they scuttle home and that their home is over here. We caught one here once, but it got out because the trap door on the trap didn't close tightly. I'm going to bait the trap again with a rotten pear end. I just sliced the end off of the pear. And I have a couple of eggs and a ripe strawberry that I can squish. It's kind of squishy on the one side, sort of sunburned anyway. And some eggshells to scatter around the outside of the trap. So I'm actually breaking one of the eggs so that it's open. The other egg will just sit on the tripper inside the trap, but this will sit on the floor of the trap and lure the skunk in. And they know what eggs look like. The strawberry is very, very strong smelling. They can smell the strawberry from a long ways away, and of course the old pear starts to smell, but they can smell food. When they smell food, they go running, and they'll get in there and they'll be comfortable, and they'll start eating the food, and the little tripper in the middle of the trap will turn and drop both ends down and lock the skunk in. I'm just going to test it now to make sure the ends don't catch on the way down for some reason. Perfect. Both ends locked. These little guys came down and they locked just fine. If they don't lock, then the skunk can push it up and push the end up and walk out. Okay, I think we're ready for another one. See if we can catch 3 skunks.